What's up, my people, man? Leo nitaongelea textbook mentality versus reality. You see, textbook mentality ni vitu si usoma, unajua, like for politics, you know, the ideal, like democracy, si usema about democracy, what leaders should be doing, unajua, what the president should be doing, same as religion, je tunaambia kwa religion bro, about God and all that stuff. Venye you live a good life, then when you die you go to heaven, unajua vitu kaa hizo. And then again, even in relationships, you see relationships, it should be this way, or when you love someone, this is how you're supposed to be. All these things, kila kitu yenye tunasomaga inakuwaga ni ideal situation of how a certain situation should be, but it's not the reality. You know, like it's an ideal situation, but it's not the reality. Now, you can take that ideal situation and apply it based on the reality. You see, right now we are having fucked up politics. Kwa nini? Kwa sababu we're still on the ideal situation. I'm voting for this leader because our and then you know we put our hopes and rely and dependency and rely on the politicians to sort our issues. Because why? Because that's what the textbook mentality imetuambia. Like as a leader, when we vote, we vote for this guy. This guy is supposed to sort our issues. Is supposed to sort our lives. Unajua, get us jobs, get us this shit, bro. When you come to reality, it doesn't work like that. Since we got independence, bro, these leaders haven't helped us for shit. Unless now you have to help yourself, bro. That's the reality. Huku kwa reality, you'll find the leaders, now this is what on the reality, the leaders are helping themselves more than they are helping their people. That's the reality. Textbook mentality, they're not supposed to be doing that. These guys are supposed to help their community. You're supposed to lead. And if it's leading, there's no way you can have, as a leader, have a better life than your followers. Then, bro, you are eating from them. You actually how do I put this? You're taking advantage. Sorry about that. You're taking advantage from your own people. Go to religion. Bro, we keep on saying hope. I hope tomorrow. Like there was a time we were having a discussion with my bro-in-law. Him is into church, and we were talking about hope. You know, and I'm like, why the fuck are we stuck on hope? I hope tomorrow things will be okay. I hope. Bro, you have today. That's all you have. Tomorrow, you don't have tomorrow. You know nothing about tomorrow. But today you've woken up. You're seeing the day. You have today. That's all you have, bro. Fuck that hope shit. Don't hope things will be okay. Make things okay today. So that when you wake up tomorrow, you can pick up from today. And I've said, when you wake up tomorrow, I want you guys to know, so that you don't sit here being entitled about, oh, things will be okay. Oh, Jesus said, God said. Bro, that textbook mentality, drop it. Let's all start being observant. Deal with life as you are seeing it. When you come out here and say, oh fairness, oh, shit is not fair, life is not fair, these leaders are not fair, or these women are not fair, these men are not. Bro, where in life have you ever seen fair? There is no fair. So right now you are just going against life. You're going against nature. That's just how life is. So look at reality. Leave this textbook mentality. It's good to read. It's good to know an ideal situation. But it's also good to apply it where it's applicable. If the ideal situation is not applicable in real life, bro, don't force that shit. Don't keep on hanging on an ideal situation that isn't applicable on real life. It's as simple as that. Relationships. How many relationships people are entering on a textbook version? Go, you know, like they were raised, graduate, get a job, get married, get kids. That's an ideal situation. But reality, we are finding that people are dealing with traumas. A lot of people are dealing with traumas. Now, you haven't dealt with your trauma, you haven't dealt with yourself, you are broke as fuck, but yet you still want to get married. Now, here are two people who are fucked up. They bring up kids, raising up in a fucked up way, release these fucked up kids to go meet other fucked up kids, because no one is focusing on reality. We are just dealing with textbooks. You're finding guys even taking loans to go pay for bride price. That's a textbook mentality. That's someone who's not dealing with reality. Finding guys taking loans to go do a wedding. That is not dealing with reality. That is just a textbook mentality umejiekea tu hapo on an ideal situation. Like, oh, you know, for a marriage to be legit, you have to do a big wedding. That is not facing reality. You enter a relationship, it's all roses, my friend. It's all roses. Till now, till now the traumas start colliding. When the traumas start colliding, you run away from it. You go start another one. So it's jumping onto relationships. Only, you know, you're only in a relationship when it's making sense, when it's ideal, when it's that textbook. The moment reality hits, oh, you can't deal with that. So you're like, no, I can't deal with that shit. Let me go to the next one. You see, so if we actually focused on reality, then you'll find for people to enter relationships, watakuwa ni watu wanajielewa. You won't just be entering a relationship. How? It will be people who you understand yourself. So by the time you're going to meet another person, that person also understand themselves. You, both of you know what you want. You know what you're going for. You know, there's no guesswork. There's no back and forth. There's no, you know, putting your traumas on the other person. There's no fucking each other up. You'll be respecting each other. You know, you are respecting each other's values in each other's life. So guys, let's remove this textbook mentality. You can read and know an ideal. You can read, you know, you can have the textbook mentality, the Bible and all that. You can have the ideal situations, but make sure they are applicable to real life. Observe what you're dealing with, the reality where you are in. Don't just do things because in the textbook they're like that. See how we are fucked up. And I've mentioned 3 things: politics, religion, and relationships. See how those things are fucked up. Politics, where has it helped? Like literally, especially our politics in Kenya. Who is it helping? Is it the politician or the mwananchi? Since we got independence, and I'll put it in quotes, independence, because this shit ain't independence for shit, man. Since we got that independence, who has it helped? Has it helped the politicians or has it helped the mwananchi? Religion, since it was introduced in Africa, we look at reality. Has it helped the people, the preachers, the people who brought the religion, or the congregation, the mwananchi who is following the religion? Who has it helped? Look at relationships. Textbook. Tukifuata all the relationships zenye zimefuata textbook. No, you know, if the ideal situation of a relationship, or you know, a man should not hit a woman. You come to reality, you're finding women provoking men. Now, women even using that to their advantage. They beat men because they know the moment the man lays their hand on her, then it's game over. She can victimize herself to the society, and that man will face the wrath of the society. That's the reality. But when you come to the book here, is a man should not hit a woman. And that's true. You're supposed to be protecting these women. But now on the reality is these women are using that against the man. You see, a woman should be submissive to a man. Oh, That is the reality, but that is the ideal situation. When you come to reality, bro, you can't force someone to be submissive when you as a man are not even dominant. When you as a man don't even understand yourself. When you as a man are more puny than even that woman. The reality is on equality. The reality has put both of you on the same platform. That's the reality. So all these textbook mentalities, we can go deep into all of, but you get me, man. The ideal situation, so long as that ideal situation is not relating to the reality, then fuck that shit. You can just have it in your knowledge, but don't force it. Because that's when now you'll start running away from your shit. When you're forcing ideal situations is when you are running away from your reality. Because you want to force an ideal situation that is not, it's not even you, it's not what the reality is, but you want to live in a delusional state that, hey, you know what, this is how things are supposed to be. Well, that's how things are supposed to be, but things ain't like that, man. Things ain't like that. So guys, observe. Let's deal with how the reality is. That way, it will be easy dealing with each other. That way, growth will even be easy. We will know where there's a problem and we sort that problem there and then. So that's what I had today, guys. Next video tomorrow. Pow!